A girl stolen at birth, raised by strangers and sold to the very parents she was taken from, without anyone knowing the truth. This is not just a story. It's a twist of fate. 7 years ago, in a crowded hospital in Chicago, a tragedy took place. A black couple, Angela and Marcus, had just lost their newborn son. At the same time, in the same hospital, a white couple, Emma and David, had welcomed a beautiful baby girl. In a moment of heartbreak, Angela made a decision that would change everything. She stole Emma's baby girl, walking out of the hospital unnoticed. Angela and Marcus raised the baby like their own and named her Luna. They gave her food, shelter, and the love they could manage. But deep down, guilt quietly grew inside them like a shadow that never left. Over the years, life became harder. They were struggling with money, their relationship was crumbling, and Luna, now 7 years old, was beginning to ask questions. Angela and Marcus didn't know how much longer they could keep hiding the truth. And then one day, they made a desperate and terrible choice. They decided to sell the child to a couple looking to adopt. Through an underground contact, they found people willing to pay. No background checks, no questions. And fate brought Emma and David to that door. They didn't know who Angela and Marcus really were. They didn't know this child being offered was the baby stolen from them 7 years ago. All they knew was that this little girl named Luna had the same smile, the same dimple as their lost daughter. Emma felt a strange, powerful pull toward her, like something in her heart knew, even if her mind didn't. Luna, innocent and full of curiosity, stood quietly between them. She didn't understand why her mom and dad wanted to send her away. She didn't understand what adoption meant. She only knew that these new people were kind, warm, and that when Emma hugged her, it felt like home. Emma and David agreed to adopt Luna. They paid what was asked. Angela and Marcus watched silently as the girl walked away, and with her, the truth. They said nothing. Maybe out of fear. Maybe out of shame. Maybe because deep inside, they knew she was returning to where she truly belonged. But no one said a word. And so, a girl was bought but also unknowingly brought home. To the arms that first held her. To the hearts that never stopped missing her. To the truth that may never come out unless time, or fate, decides otherwise.